Today I'm going to talk about circumscribing a circle, which means around this triangle, which means that the sides will intersect all 3 points of the triangle. The shape of the triangle or the size of it is irrelevant. This is just an arbitrary triangle that I've drawn, and I need to start with the parts of my circle. In order to make the circle correctly, I will need the perpendicular bisectors of all 3 sides. In order to get those, I will need to draw a circle of similar size at B and A to get the perpendicular bisector here. I need to get circles of the same size a little bit over halfway between A and C, the same size, so I can get my bisector for here. And I'll need to get circles of the same size a little over halfway for B and for C, and their intersection will give me the perpendicular bisector of this side here. So let me start with over here on GeoGebra. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a circle with a center and a radius. This would be the equivalent of setting your compass here and picking the radius, setting the other point out here just over halfway. Now this line segment is listed over here as 9.04. So I want to pick something just a little bit over halfway, so I could say 5, maybe 6. So I'm going to pick B, point B, and I'm going to pick a circle of radius 6. Click OK. I'm going to do the same thing over here with point A. I'm going to pick a circle with a center and a radius. Click on point A, and my radius is going to be 6 as well. Okay, that gives me these 2 points of intersection. I could have chosen smaller circles and it still would have intersected, but that's okay, it's kind of irrelevant. I'm going to put points where they intersect. Okay, and now I can be able to draw this line, which will give me my perpendicular bisector of side AB. Okay, so there's my first perpendicular bisector. Now I need to do the same thing for side AC. That entire side is 11.57. So I'm going to pick something a little over halfway, which would be, again, I could go 6. I think I'm going to go with 7. A little bigger, but that's okay. It makes it easier to see for me. So I'm going to pick circle with a center and a radius. Like I said, that would be just like putting my compass point here, and my other side just past halfway. It wouldn't require any measuring, but I'm going to click on point A, and I'm going to pick a radius of 7. Click OK. So now my bigger circle is here. I'm going to go to circle C and do the same thing. I'm going to pick a circle with a center and a radius. Click on C, and the radius will be 7. Again, right here we have an intersection, and here we have an intersection. And if I want to draw my line between those 2 points, that'll be the bisector, perpendicular bisector of the side AC. So I'm going to go up here to click on line, over here, and I'm going to click on line, and the first point will be here, and the second point there. So now I have my second perpendicular bisector. Side AC has been perpendicularly bisected by this line. I have a side AB bisected here. Now I need to bisect this last side, and you can already see where the 2 lines connect, so hopefully when I do my third one, it will also intersect the other 2 lines right here. So again, I'm going to draw circles from B and from C that are just a little larger than halfway so that they intersect, and where they intersect will be the line through those points will be the perpendicular bisector of this last side. So that side is side A. Over here it says that it's 14.8, so I need to go a little over halfway. I'll choose 8 this time. So from up here at the top of GeoGebra, circle with a center and a radius. I'm going to point B. I'm going to pick a radius of 8. Click OK. And then again from point C, I'm going to do the same thing. Circle with a center and a radius at point C, and the radius is going to be 8. And this is not something that you have to calculate. If I had a compass, I would just be setting the distance on my compass the same as what I'm setting my radius, just a little over halfway. Now I'm going to put points where those circles intersect. Here and here. Now I'm going to draw the line that connects those 2 points. Again, I'm going to go up here to line, and I'm going to connect H there. So now I have my third line that intersects, all 3 intersect right here at this point. So now I know that that's going to be the center of my circle. Now if I had a compass, I would put the point of my compass here, and then the pencil on any one of these 3 points and draw my circle that way, which is basically what I'm going to do. GeoGebra has a tool that again does not require any measuring. Okay, and I'm going to draw circle with a center through a point. Okay, and this will be my center. And I'm going to expand that out as just like I had a compass. And that last circle is circumscribing my triangle, which was what I wanted. It's the center is here, and it passes through all 3 points. And I used all my bisecting lines, my perpendicular bisectors of all 3 sides. Where they intersect is the center of my circle. Put the point of my compass here, my pencil on any one of these points, and just wrap it all the way around like you draw with a compass to create your circle. Thank you.